Hello again. Right, want to clarify before we get on to how to fit this drill into a blown box that this drill fitted perfectly into. These drills are basically more or less the same size. I'll clarify 3 mistakes I made last night. 1, I had one of the bits out here, just borrow this, lying on the table, but I had wooden frontways, I didn't see it. So when I sat this drill down on top of the table, it sat on top of that. And it made it appear that it was bigger than this drill. They aren't. They're actually both the same size. It's because this bit here's out a bit further. So that was my mistake for that. Sorry for that one. The other mistake I made was I had 2 boxes of screws. I had 4x50 and 5x50 on this side, and I said these were actually 4x50. They weren't. They were 5x50. I keep making that mistake. It's because I use a lot of 4x50 screws. The other mistake I made was on this. I said this was between 39 or 38 Newton meters of torque. It's not. It's actually 37 Newton meters of torque. It says it there on the box down here. And if I'd have checked this rather than just getting ripped in about it, I would have got some of my specs a bit better as well. But again, it was just quick anyway. But I noticed this again here. It says up to twice the amount of power, more power. So it makes you think, oh, it's 37 Newton meters. Oh, it's got double the power. We double that up to get the power. I have had arguments with people about this and said, no, it's not that. It just says that compared with a brushed motor, these will deliver more power because they're brushless. That's what it's saying. And it confuses the issue. It's already been rated at 37 Newton meters of torque. So if it's rated at that, doubling that up doesn't work. It's just saying that the whole thing is that. If you get what I mean. I wish you stopped doing it, because it just confuses all the idiots. Anyway, enough of that. Blown box time. I've got to get everything ready. I need it up. I've cleared the table as much as I possibly can at the moment. All this has to go, barring this. And I'll get the box ready. So I'll get on and get that done, and we'll get on with the blown box. Okay? Which is the off button? Ah, there it is. Right then, let's have a quick look at this to start with. Now we're on the table, and what I've done is I've put the camera on a smaller stand so we can come in and we can have a look at this. Right, to start off with, the drill is obviously bigger up round here and bigger here. I've checked the back over here and it's fitting pretty good. I can't see any problems there. So I'm going to have to actually do something with this bit here and this bit up here. I'll show you that bit in a minute. But down here, because this drill is actually longer, I should have checked the size on that. I never did check it, but then again, I was only working off the one battery and I couldn't be bothered to get the other battery out. So, in this bit, but what I'll do is, I'll work on this bit to make it fit up here first, and I'll bring you around and just show you what I mean. Oops. Yeah. It's slapping the old microphone cable. There, this bit here will have to be done as well because it is slightly larger. So I will go away and get the equipment ready now while we are waiting, and we'll get on a bit of setting together by over there. Okay then. Right then, by now you should have figured out how we're going to do this, by heat. We're not using the Tamar gun, I'm afraid to say. Too dangerous. Past experience shows, 1, it melts the plastic far too fast and you can actually crush it all inside and you can set fire to it. Past experience, trust me. So that's not what you use. Please, don't try this stunt with using one of these. It will set fire to the box and you will melt the plastic far too fast. Right, you're at that. We will be using, however, the paint heat gun for this. Now, hair dryers do work on this, and that was the first experiment, was with a hairdryer, and it did actually work because I've done this before with a hairdryer. The Tamar gun failed, and I thought, well, I wonder if the heat gun here will work. It does, but I'll show you how to do it with this. The hammer, that was just a bit of a joke. You don't really need the hammer. We'll get rid of that. That was just me fooling around. So, what about the first aid kit? Well, ointments and creams, you can actually burn yourself on this job too as well. That has happened in the past too. So however, yeah, it might be advisable to have some cream and plasters and stuff ready, so fine. But well, hopefully we won't need it. Okay then, now I'm going to show you how it's actually done. Okay then, with our paint stripping gun, aka hairdryer, which we were supposed to use for this job, you actually take it and you move it around the areas you want to get done, and you keep it at a certain distance as well. Because if you actually do go too close, you will automatically start melting the plastic. You've got to melt all the plastic around in areas like this to actually get it to fit in properly. Now I've took the battery off it, so I'm going to start getting this rolling now to see whether I can get it fitted in. So here goes. Touch wood, this works. It takes a little bit to get the plastic to the right consistency. You always keep it moving. Don't linger too long in the same place. There it is, some left it. And I've got a bit to go. Oops, it's too close. That's getting nice and soft. Right, round about it a bit. Too soft up. Getting there. Way up again. Right, I think we'll go for this and try, see if we've got it. Push it off. Have a couple of bits of wood to lie on so it doesn't get too hot. Then we take it to the box and we push it into the box like so. There we go, we're in. Right, now it might have to be melted a bit at the back end yet, we don't know. I'll look at that. Right, just hold it in place like so, just like this. It won't do the drill any harm at all. The plastic on the drills are actually a fiberglass composite plastic, something like that. It's got fiberglass in it. It can withstand heat. It can stand more heat than this box can, put it that way. You see? Right, now I just got to check the back end of this now to see whether or not it's actually going to sit in place. That's went in very good. I might have to do the rest of it I've got it in. Just bear with me, so let's turn this round actually so I can see it better. No, I think we're pretty well seated in there actually. Yeah, now does the lid close? I'm going to have to alter the lid slightly. We might have to alter the sled. The sled. The sled. It's a sled now, it's not a lid, that's a sled. I renamed it. Yeah, very good. Well, so far so good. I think this will have to have a small heat on it. But let's just see. Now we're not sitting quite here, something's not right. So obviously it seems to be more the back edge. How's this hardened up now? It's hardened up very nicely. Might have to give it another quick reheat just to set it down to make sure. But so far so good. Let's get the battery and try the battery on it and see how much you got to do on the battery. Yeah, I think it's this down here. Might have to go. Might have to push it down there a bit. No though. Well, we'll wait and see. We're still recording. Yeah, we are. We're still recording. Thought maybe I'd just talk to myself. Okay then. So it looks like here we're gonna have to heat around here, and when we put when we actually come to put it in, we might have to push it that way a bit. So we're gonna have to get down deep inside to get this one done. So let's get on with it. We need a little heat. Alright. That's one of the hell have we got bits of wood inside there? Right. Yeah, if you notice, I'm just giving it a little taps and things like this. It should be further in. They actually check the plastic. It changes note as the plastic gets to temperature. And I'm getting a bit close again. That's hot. See, burning my finger now. Getting a bit hot there. Yeah, let's try that. See how we get on. Who's the daddy now, eh? Who's the daddy? Look at that. Fits like a glove. See? It was designed and built for this drill. Cool, eh? Let's let this cool down a bit. Ooh, that plastic did get rather hot actually. It got hot round out here. I couldn't quite see right at the time where I was going, because normally I'd do it different, but I'm having to do this with a camera in mind, of course. That's the other problem. We'll just check the lid. It's getting cool. Right, that's into place correctly. That battery's seated in right. Can't quite see. Ooh, still warm in there. That did get hot. Right, let's go. Okay, you fall on the floor. Oh, I know what that was. Right, see now. Right, the lid's gonna have to have some accommodation work done. Right, where about? Right. Now, the lid's relatively easy, because this is in here is where all the paperwork went. So we can sacrifice a bit of this. I've just got to check it now to make sure that I've got this bit here set right. So we'll go and we'll get that done rather than yicky yacky and on about it and on about it. Let's see if where the camera's alignment at. Yeah, we can see me doing that. So, and then it's lid close down. Right, back to heat gun. Okay, people, we're going in now. And as I said, if you can still hear on the camera, some of the modern day hair dryers don't half get hot, I must admit. So you can use them. Oh, great. Fantastic phone. Okay, if it's important, they'll phone back. Missed call. Now, as I said, hair dryers will do this, but it'll take a lot longer. And be careful when you're using these. Don't go too close like that, otherwise you will melt too quick. I got a bit too close down here. But the hair dryers they don't produce as much heat as this thing, so you can get away with them. Moving focus down. And if you notice, I have left the drill in there, and I have angled it so I'm pushing the heat more that way. Try that. Shouldn't need much. I think it's going to need a bit more than that. Right, we'll clamp that down, we'll leave it. We'll see how we get on with that. I think it's going to need a bit more heat myself, like. So we'll just pause this just now and just let things cool off. Okay then, let's have a look at this now. So we've got, open this one. Check the box for heat there. It's not bad actually. Actually, it's up there, the heat. It's still hot. So let's see. Ah, little lip, just a little bit. Might just give it a further heat up job. And if you look, you can hardly see that it's actually been altered. Still quite hot. Drill's alright, it's not too hot. So everything's gone quite good actually at the moment. Of course it could be the battery, maybe it's getting in the way. Nah, it's not the battery, it's up here. This one's a bit further heat. I'll give it a further heat up job to see what we get. Yeah, I can actually see on there that there is a slight indentation down there. Enough of it as well, there's some of the strength. Getting there. Edge there. Right, turn it off. Let's try again and see what we get. Right. Lock it down into place. We'll go away again for 5 minutes and we shall come back again to it. Now we're back. Click. Ooh, didn't rise up very much that time. And the box is very cold on here. I gave it a bit longer this time. And of course, here we are, we're in. That's still warm, it's still probably forming. The drill isn't that hot actually. Point is, one thing I've done, I've got it in here. Can I actually still get it out? Gosh, comes out no problem. See, no damage to the drill, no damage to the box. I'll let you have a quick look around it to make sure I haven't overly bent things and melted things. Does the drill still work? Yeah, look, still works. So does the light. Right, okay. Let's pop it back in again. Oh, pop it back. Oh, it does go. Oh, I'll just try that again. It goes in a bit different to what I thought, but it does go in. Yeah, it goes in no problem. It was just me. Close the lid down. We have a bit of slight lift, but I'm not bothered about that. Over time, with the box being shut, it will clamp into place. So we're doing good here. It's working a treat. So let's stop this and I'll show you the next bit. Right then, now we can see now inside the box, everything's put back in its proper place. And you see it fits in there perfect and it looks like it was actually made for the box. But in actual fact, we just put the drill into the place that wasn't supposed to fit into the box, and so there you are then. So that's how easy that job actually is. And you can do that with any drill. I mean, I could have got the Bosch in there, I could have got DeWalt in there, which, let's face it, the Milwaukee fans will be having a total duck fit. Oh my god, he's putting DeWalt and Bosch equipment inside the Milwaukee box. Well, tough luck, that's the way things go. But as I said, you can do it with any box, any drill. I mean, it's up to you. I've just showed you how to do it. The hairdryer has an advantage, because if you do slightly overheat the plastic and it's getting a bit too soft, hairdryers nowadays blow cold air. You can very quickly get some cold air on it. By using a paint stripper, a heat paint stripper, you can't really do that. But then again, I could have went away and got one of my daughter's hairdryers and blew cold air over it. Anyway, you've seen it done. There it is. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and I hope you found this one fun. I did. Okay, bye now.